Chapter 21. There is a river in Strong, Maine called the Sandy River, and this is where this story takes place. So, in the summer, in July, in the summer of 1978, there were these two brothers that went to the river and they wanted to fish some eel because they could make a lot of money doing that. They were paying top dollar for the eels. And to the way eel fishing works is that it's done at night with a net. So that's what the two brothers did. They just wait until night and they began fishing. And they caught a lot of eel. And as they were packing up for the night, they heard a strange sound in the sky. It was like a whooshing sound. And they look above and they see a large black triangular aircraft with lights at each point. And it was flying very low to the ground. And the aircraft was silent, like it didn't make any noise. And the boys were scared. And the lights at the points, they were like red, blue, and green. And they were at least 10 feet in diameter, which were like bigger than man-made aircraft. And the triangle craft was estimated to, like each side was estimated to be like 300 feet. And it was flying about 300 to 400 feet above ground. And it didn't make any noise, just the noise that it made by cutting the air. And it was flying around 20 miles per hour. And one of the brothers was thinking that maybe it's an experimental aircraft. And since this was a black triangle UFO, they are sometimes called TR-3Bs. And their appearance have increased since the 1970s. And the chapter also mentions the story of Randy Kramer. And that's how the black triangle UFOs got more attention, because of the Randy Kramer story. And this is a little bit outlandish, but Randy Kramer he claims that he spent 20 years in outer space, and he was training as a soldier in Mars. And he was fighting a war with aliens. And he claims that he was transported to Mars from Earth in a government-made 3R-3B black triangle spacecraft. And some people believe that these black triangle UFOs, they're made by the government with black budget monies, and that they are powered by nuclear power. and they're a byproduct of the Aurora program, which is like a top secret government program to create these aircraft. And going back to the brothers, they were not sure what they were watching when they saw the craft. And the interesting thing was that this happened on a July 9th in 1978. And it took them 30 years to come forward and report this story to move on. And one of the brothers claims that he had at least 9 other encounters with otherworldly craft. And the author believes the story of the brothers, and he finds it more believable that this type of aircraft could be alien spacecraft, but to call it a government-funded aerospace platform with the capabilities to fly out of our atmosphere and to other planets, like that's a little bit too far-fetched, a little bit too hard to believe.